Hello.
That's right, this isn't a joke. I actually made this in order to graduate college. This project is the last thing I need in order to get my bachelor's in computer science with a cybersecurity minor. Can you believe it? If you don't know me, hi, I'm Robbie, also known as LucienZ. I guess I'm best known for putting bad apple on a Discord bot, which is cool, I guess? About a month ago, I had to make a proposal for my final project in my computer animation class. My proposal was to make a very basic implementation of a VTuber. The idea is simple. Draw my original character Lucy and separate the layers into individual pieces, then render them out to a screen. Once that was finished, all I would need to do is apply some transformations to each layer and bam, VTuber. Surely it wouldn't be too hard and I wouldn't procrastinate on it a week before it's due, right? Literally, as I'm writing this, I just finished the project with barely any time to spare. When developing, my goals were the following. 1. Draw the funny anime girl. 2. Render the anime girl. 3. Add mouse tracking in the transformation hierarchy to give the illusion of movement. 4. Expressions. And finally, 5. Hair physics. One of the requirements for the project was to incorporate something we had learned from the class, and it turns out that both cloth and hair physics have a lot in common. I also made a poor attempt to implement Delaunay triangulation so that way I wouldn't have to hand draw my vertices myself, but hey, it works, and it's probably good enough despite making the worst topology you've ever seen. While I'd love to talk about all of the implementation details, I only have 4 minutes for this video, so here's the basic workflow of how the app works. The app is made with PyGame, which means you need Python to run it. After downloading the dependencies with pip, running the app will present you with some options. You can either create a new model from scratch or use one of the example models. Creating a model will make a brand new folder with this guy. Next, we'll head over to the editor. Unfortunately, the only thing you can really do at the moment is edit vertices, but that's all I could get done given the time frame. Making the rest of the model is really just editing a bunch of JSON files, which can kind of get boring and tedious, so I won't show the whole process. Really quickly, we'll just add physics to this guy. I'll head over to the deformers directory and make a physics.json file where I can specify things like the vertices that actually move among some other parameters that do certain things. For example, the alpha value makes things more jelly-like the higher it is. After finishing that file, we have to link the deformer back to the main layer by adding the file path to its deformers list. After that, voila, we have a guy with jelly legs, I guess. There's a lot more things you can do with these JSON deformers, but that'll do for now. Anyways, that's the gist of the application. Is it as creatively powerful as things like Live 2D or Inochi 2D? No. Is it efficient at all? Heck no, it's made in Python of all things. The textures also have to be the same aspect ratio as the window, or else you get weird side effects like this. So, if it isn't better than anything that already exists, then why would I make it? Well, because it was a lot of fun to do. In fact, I had so much fun implementing this that I made another model. It's this weird floating dog thing. I don't know, don't think too much about it. If you do care, the source code can be found in a link in the description. As a warning, I didn't really test to see if this works on Mac or Linux, but I tried my best to only use cross-platform libraries. Use this at your own risk because I don't really plan on maintaining it unless I have a good reason to. There's a lot of technical debt because I only worked on this for like a week, meaning the whole thing would probably have to be re-implemented. Alright, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you later. Maybe. I can finally sleep.
今日何食べた？好きな本は遊びに行くならどこに行くの？ドゥリドゥリドゥドゥドゥリドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥリドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥドゥ